going to do is I'm going to just ask the first question, and all of you can answer. You can take, whoever is ready can go first, okay? Tell us what you do and what is your business. I thought that was what I just did, so we'll forget question one. What is your big why, your mission in business? So, shall we start with Martha?
Great. I'm someone who was in silence for over 30 years. Someone who was told that I should shut up, put my head down, be the wife, be the daughter, that everyone wants me to be, the society wants me to be. What it got me in silence was 19 years abusive marriage, that I was too scared, too proud, too embarrassed to even ask for help. Also went through bullying since a very young age. And the hardest thing for me to admit was being sexually molested by someone I trust. All of that gave me all the reason to go down the hill, isn't it? Okay, man, no way! We women are allowed to have a voice. We can speak up, be heard, and do it with respect. So that's my reason. I wanted to inspire other people, other women who may have imposter syndromes like myself, who was too scared to ask for help, too embarrassed to get support, to speak up, because they all deserve to be the thriving version of themselves. And that's my mission and one why.
Yeah, okay. So what happened is I always had allergy skin ever since I was young. So I'm heavily allergic with things I eat, things I touch. And I found it really hard to I can't just buy a product off the shelf, because I had to concern and worry about whether it's going to bring any breakout. If I use the wrong product, I had to rewash the clothes over again for at least about a week or two. So this is one of the reasons why that we started the business, because I want to actually able to have a product that I could use without any issue. And the other thing is, at that time, just before I started the business, I noticed that there was actually a very heavy trend overseas that looking for Australia-made product. However, unfortunately, when we first started business, a lot of people in Australia basically just said to me, why don't you just actually import the product from China? You can make quick money than that. So that wasn't much support. So that was another reason why we decided to be certified by Australia-made logo, to make sure that all our product is actually made here, that we can actually have a product that is safe, not just for myself, to use for others as well.
Oh, wonderful, thank you. Rich, you want to go next? What is your big why and your mission?
Sure. So my big why is really that, we live in a world now where we need a new wave of leadership. We need new unconventional ways of doing things. We live in a system that thrives because it forces people to do what they should do instead of encouraging them what they could do. So you know what? Be yourself. It's not just about being the top of the industry, it's about redefining the industry and having the bold audacity to trust your instrument, to lead with your mission, and to know that I may not be prepared with the next word that's coming out of my mouth. But when I'm here and everything's in my space, I can handle it. I know what to say, I know how to speak, I know how to connect, and the most powerful thing in the world is real connection. When you're in your body, the words by themselves have no meanings. But when you trust and you express, then the words string themselves together in a song that the people that are in front of you can't help but feel. And when they can really feel it, the connection that you really forge, it's a deep connection. You may not connect with 100 people. You might connect with 10 people, but those 10 people will be so powerful in resonance that they'll never forget you, and they will really walk alongside you, and they'll really get you, and they'll be your advocates. So you know what? Now it's time for us to leave what should be, to redefine the industry, to have the bold audacity to lead with what could be and be an example of what's possible for the leaders of tomorrow. And that's what I'm
So Jason,
how do you go against those? I mean, they're so good.
Yeah, that's why I started with, can you match those?
Oh, no, I'll tell you now, I can't. Look, career salesman, and the birth of the internet, it changed everything, and we sort of went through that earlier on. And one of the things that frustrate me, I've had many businesses fail, I've had many succeed. And what I've noticed as we've progressed more and more with technology and more information has become available, we now have information overload, okay? There are that many people out there that don't know what they're talking about, but they will tell you that they do and they want to charge you for it. And all you need to do is go on Facebook, go on YouTube. You see all these people with no life experience, no business experience, going, I'll be your coach. Oh, yeah, you're not going to give me $100 or give me $50 or give me $7, right? So there's all this information overload. And what I noticed was a lot of my business friends were getting sucked into this and they were buying stuff that was completely useless, okay? Or they were buying, they'd buy the $7 thing and then all of a sudden they've got to click on something else and it goes up to $20 and it goes up to $50 and we became this clickbait society that we just kept clicking and clicking and clicking and we ended up paying more for the product than originally you said we weren't actually going to buy anyway. And I just thought that's wrong. There's way too much information. And there's enough people out there that do have that right information. So I gathered them together. And there might be some names. Anybody heard of Alan Stevens?
Love him.
Yeah, okay. Alan Stevens, go-to guy, facial profile, he'll look at you and he'll tell you if you're a liar, and he's 99.9% correct. He actually works with the police as well. But he has all this business wisdom. And you remember I said we sat down and 12 months ago and went, how are we going to make it better? He was one of the instigators of this. And we worked out that we knew enough people between us or within our extended network of people that were prepared to give this information for free. Not make you pay $7, then $50, then $99. Not give you this amazing piece of information that actually had no follow-up with it. These guys are experts in the field and they actually work together to make sure that this information can get out there outside of all the noise that's currently out there on the internet. And that was the birth of Be Connected World. Originally it was called NEI, it was called Network, Educate, Invite. So it was about building a network, educate that network, and then you can invite them to go to the next level. And that's why we grew so quickly. And my passion is making sure that you guys have the right information to succeed. And the reason I want to do that is, might think I'm talking crap, I don't really care, all right? But as long as you succeed in why you think I'm talking crap, that's absolutely fine, okay? Because what will happen is in 5 years' time, you'll refer me to somebody. Yeah, so I've given you this for free, my team's giving you this for free, but eventually somebody will actually come and buy something from us because we've done all this stuff for you. So helping you, there's a selfish thing at the end, I want the referrals at the end, right? But at the end of the day, I don't want you to go through the crap that I went through and Alan went through and all my business mates went through, spending thousands and thousands of dollars or getting slammed by all these email campaigns because I wanted one piece of information. Just we wanted a source where you could go to one space and get the best information possible, and that's what drives me, to make sure that's there for everybody.
Thank you. Right, now we've got a couple of questions that are, just now they answered the same question. We're going to be very speaker-specific question, panel-specific. So I'm going to ask you guys individual questions, and keep them short and sweet. What are the techniques in being confident when approaching people, Martha?
Smile. That's the best thing you can do. I know sometimes when you're meeting a new people, it's very, very awkward. You constantly worry about, is my eyeliner straight? Did I put my lipstick on correctly?
I have that problem all the time.
Totally get it. So the best thing to do is smile. When you smile, you're inviting other people to smile and reach out and say hi. That's the method that I use with some of you guys today. First thing I say is, hi, with a smile. I haven't even introduced myself, but you introduce yourself to me that way. So that's how I actually do it. If you are an introvert, I'm actually